So it's that time of the month where I review my goals for the month and see how I did. So if you'd like to see this, stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you couldn't tell from the intro, it is the time of the month where I review my goals that I set for myself this month, see how I did, and set up next month's goals. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these out. Well, this month's goal sheet and next month's, which is back here somewhere, because I haven't really set them up yet, even though I did my monthly. So this is for April. I have like Post-its galore on everything, so be patient with me. And I look back at my goal section here and see what I actually originally planned for myself for April. What micro goals did I set for myself for starting the second quarter? Because it's really important to review your goals monthly at the very least, because things change, and I'll show you why. So there were very specific areas of my life that I wanted to improve upon. One of them was improving my life skills, financial goals, familial goals, goals for my household, and things like that. And last month, let's see, these are what my goals were. So for my self-improvement, I wanted to read Miracle Morning, which I did. Note, like, it's free it's free to read if you have Kindle Unlimited, so I did not have to worry about checking it out from the library and worrying about somebody trying to, put it on hold and take it from me. And it was a very quick read, which was awesome. It was very, my impression of Miracle Morning is it's very motivational. So if that's something that you need, that extra motivation, that brouhaha, then I would highly recommend it for you. I did learn some important, things to implement to start a wake-up routine. I'm not going to, I can't do a morning routine per se because I work nights. So my morning is your bedtime. So, but I did finish reading Miracle Morning. One of my financial goals was to plot out a side hustle to implement in April, which I did figure out. It's a very small side hustle, but that's something you guys can look forward to next month. Implement intermittent fasting. Yeah, I mean, if by implement you mean, do it. Yes, I did do it. Did I do it consistently? Not so much, but my goal was just to implement it to see how it works. So yeah, check, I did that. Declutter clothes and books. So I'm trying to KonMari my life. And I know KonMari to some people is not a verb. I don't care. I'm using it as a verb. Declutter clothes and books. I did not get to the books, but I did do the clothes. That took me longer than I originally planned. Just because, first of all, when I set goals and things for myself, try and approach projects, my initial reaction is to go big, like extremely big, like above my capabilities big at the moment. And that's how I approach this, and I really should just literally do it, like not combine two things, just do it one step at a time, like I set it up on my project sheet, which is somewhere back here, George. Where are you? You're here, I swear it. Nope, that's my next actions list. Yeah, here. So this is my decluttering project sheet. So I got through the clothing, and the funny thing is that I was watching Crimes of Griswold. Is that the Fantastic Beasts movie on DVD? And I just did majority of it then. It took me all month to try and motivate myself to do it. Like, I started off the month really strong and doing it, and then it became an impossible task. And it's something so simple, like just go through a certain section of clothing, and it just completely overwhelmed me. And I didn't do it. So when I was watching Crimes of Griswold on DVD with my daughter, I just sat down and did that while watching the movie, and I was able to get 90% of it done. So now I have to make a goodwill run to, you know, get the clothes out of my house. So I don't even know how to mark this. Declutter clothes and books. Can I just put a half? Can I put half a check? What's a half a check look like? I'll just put half. And then for April, I'm going to focus on books and some papers. Papers is going to take me the absolute longest. Paper needs a whole month all on its own because I have lots of paper. Concerning my YouTube, I wanted to reach out to fellow YouTubers to collaborate. I have an idea for a collaboration, a type of collaboration that's never been done before. I did reach out to 5 YouTubers. I got some, yeah, let's do it. I got some reactions, and I got some no responses. But the point was for me to actually reach out to YouTubers. So I did it. God, that coffee's gross. It's burnt, but I'm still doing it. Estimate annual budget. So what I mean by estimate my annual budget, I take my last year's overall, what I made, what I took home, not the gross, what I actually took home after taxes and such. And I take my current bill situation and I figure, like, and I average it out over the year and take away what my estimated annual bills would be for the year versus, like, I take it away from last year's take home pay and see what I have left over at the end to see what I can contribute to my current financial goals, whether it be me trying to save up 3 to 6 months of income, whether it's me trying to contribute to some sort of sinking fund so I can figure out where my money is really going. And in order for me to do that, I was waiting for a response from one of my student loan, not the lenders, they're like the middle people that you end up paying, but I had to wait for them to finish processing some information, and in order for me to do that, to figure out the estimated annual pay for that bill for a whole year. So, and I did that too. So overall, for March, I kind of rocked it for my mini goals. I don't even care about the books right now. I care about the fact that I just, you know, I got through my clothes, which is to me bigger than my books. So I pretty much rocked it for March. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. So now we're going to figure out what the flip I'm doing for April. I need to move this, but I need this. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some of these out because this thing has gotten so flippin' chunky that I can't person. It's so huge. Look how thick that is. That is ridiculous. That's just 3 months of stuff. 3 months, 1 quarter, that's it. I cannot wait to set up have my Q2 set up and show you guys and use it, because the amount of, let me just show you from the bottom, it's easier. The amount of paper in this thing is ridiculous. So anyway, while I'm sitting here ranting and raving over stuff and things. So April, I really wish I had a purple marker, but I don't. So this little pastel-y thing will have to do. So for April, let's color code. All right, for April, for my improving my life skills or personal development or whatever, I read Miracle Morning this month in order to give me ideas to come up with a morning routine. So one of the things I want to do this month is to implement a morning routine. If the first quarter of this year is all about me plotting out my goals and setting myself up for a successful year, Q2 for me will be about implementing those plans, really focusing and hunkering down on making my goals come to fruition. So this one, for my first one, I want to implement Miracle Morning or morning routine. All right, so I want to implement a wake up routine, not morning, but a wake up routine. So the Miracle Morning routine is called, he abbreviated to call it SAVERS. So it includes silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing, which is basically journaling. So I'm gonna try and implement those 5 things when I wake up each day. And the exercise that I choose is yoga. I need something low impact because at work I lift, 50-pound bags of things, and I walk an average of 40 miles in 5 days. So I really don't want anything super duper high impact. I'm also going to, the book I want to originally read for April was Sync Reflections, but right now, considering my parenting situation, which is not going that great for me. I mean, I suffer from mom guilt. A lot of moms suffer from mom guilt, but my daughter is 10, so she's like in the tweenie age, and every emotion is big emotion, and I really want to focus on improving my parenting skills. So this month's book that I'm going to be reading is called The Secrets of Happy Families, because I read a review of it and it seems much more, it seems like less fluff and more actually giving you tangible like things you can actually do like immediately to improve your family life. And this is going to be due at the end of the month, so January, February, March, April. It's going to be due by the 30th. This is going to be due like absolutely on the 1st. Because I'm going to try the 30-day challenge. So that's what Hal Elrod calls it, the 30-day challenge for the Miracle Morning. Okay, so we're going to move on to financial. And since last month I plotted out my side hustle too, I want to, I guess, implement my side hustle. Like, I swear one day I will think of a different word than implement, and I'm gonna make that due by the middle of the month. So let's see, side hustle 1, which I did. Plot side hustle. I don't know why I didn't write this down last time. Side hustle number 2. Oh no. Crap. I didn't mean to plot side hustle 2. Trying to get this in there. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to implement side hustle 2. Let's see. So for my health, I want to focus on intermittent fasting, which I did. I would like to work on trying to see if I can get more days in for like intermittent fasting than I've been getting, because I have a health goal of reaching 10 pounds. And once I like reach 10 pounds lost, I get a Twisby pin, and I really want a Twisby pin. I feel like fountain pens having a really good fountain pen will be the end of my my pin piece journey. And I think I still have to lose like 5-ish pounds. But February I set up a workout routine, but I didn't implement a workout routine. So this month I really want to keep up with the yoga for 30 days. So do yoga, well, not 30 days. I need a break. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do yoga 20 days, for 20 days. So 20 days of yoga. If I do more, then awesome. Maybe I should put 20 plus days. See what I mean by overachieving? I need to stop. So for the house, we are going to, is this the right color? No. So for the house, we're going to focus on decluttering the books and selling whatever books that I can. And sell whatever I can. That's going to be due on the 30th. This is going to be due on the 30th. And let's see. Have my health. Decluttering the house. It says papers. I need to update this. We are not doing papers. We're going to do books. And then May, we're going to focus on papers. Check this off. Papers maybe longer than that. All right. I'm not worried about decorating the house because we're trying to declutter. I contacted 5 YouTubers. What else can I do to monetize YouTube or try to reach my goal of monetizing YouTube? I have reached a milestone of 200 subscriptions, so thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. Only what, 800 more subs to go. This one I should think about a bit more because I'm not even sure. Like legit. I guess I really don't know. You know what I want to do? I want to do a live. I actually do want to try and do a live event on YouTube. Which scares the crap out of me. But I want to give it a shot. I think I want to do my spring setup with you guys live, like just set the whole shebang up on a live. If that's something you like to see, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know, because I think that would be really fun, because I really do want to have some interactions with you guys, so you guys aren't just watching me and me chatting with you after the fact. I think that would be really cool. But these are it, guys. These are my micro goals for April: to implement a wake-up routine by participating in the 30-day Miracle Morning Challenge, read The Secrets of Happy Families, implement side hustle number 2 that I plotted out in March, do yoga for 20+-ish days, declutter my books and sell what I can because I have a lot of books, and complete 1 live YouTube video. And that's it. Those are my micro goals. I'm pretty excited for April. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below and the little bell ringer next to it so you can be notified when I post my next video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, bye.